All right, so we're going to go ahead and start linking some AutoCAD drawings in so we can start building this FOBA building. And again, we're using sort of the base of what you started with. So what you're going to want to do is go to Plan A1, which is going to locate us on the level 1. And we are just going to go to Insert and navigate to where I gave you the zip file, the AO1 FOBA, AO1B FOBA. And I gave you some drawing files that we're going to use. So I'm just going to go to Insert, and I'm going to go to Link CAD. I typically link CAD drawings instead of inserting them, just for ease and also so there's not any mess. So go ahead and go to the AO1B FOBA zip file, and you should see 3 drawing files, so make sure your file of type is set to drawing. And pick the plan 1, and what it's going to do is it's going to orient itself 0, 0 from where it was in Rhino and it's a drawing file, but it originally came from Rhino, and it's going to match up the 0, 0 to the Revit 0, 0, and it should line up since I have actually set that up for you. You can change the colors to invert them because AutoCAD's a black background and Revit's a white. If you want to try that, you can. And then just the only other thing that we want to make sure of is we only really want this to show up in our Plan A1. We don't want it to show up in 3D or anything else. So I'm going to check this current view only. And then I'm going to click Open. And it's now going to place that guy in here. And you'll notice if I go to 3D, it's not visible. It's only visible in this Plan A1. So that's where you're going to see it. So go ahead and do Plan A1 and then Plan A2. So I'm going to do the same process. Not really going to talk about it, just going to do it. And then Plan A3. And then the last thing I want to do is I want to import a elevation. So I'm going to go to my south elevation here, and I'm going to go to the link CAD again, and then there's an elevation. And if you click Open, that guy should come in, right? And we already have the levels set up from our original drawing, right? And so that the level should actually be in the correct place. You don't really have to worry about the fact that this one's a little wonky, but you can see that the levels are already set up. If your levels are not meeting these little red lines in the AutoCAD drawing, go ahead and move them there. All right. So that's got us set up with the AutoCAD links. And then the next thing we're going to do is start building the exterior walls and floors and interior walls.